Have you ever wondered why Russia seems to have more advanced hypersonic missiles than the United States? Well, today we're going to dissect that very question. It's no secret that the world of military technology is always advancing, and hypersonic missiles are a big part of that evolution. These speed demons are shaping the new era of arms race between nations. Now let's set the stage. On one hand, we have Russia, a country that's reportedly launched hypersonic missiles like the Zircon in recent conflicts. On the other hand, we have the United States, a global superpower that's yet to deploy these hypersonic beasts due to cost considerations. But the question remains, why does Russia seem to have a leg up in this hypersonic arms race? What makes their missiles more advanced? Is it the range, speed, or the sheer number of these missiles, or does it boil down to the materials and technology used in their creation? These are the questions we'll be exploring throughout this video. We'll delve into the design, development, deployment, and even the costs associated with these formidable weapons. So, buckle up as we dive into the intriguing world of hypersonic missile technology. When it comes to the range and speed of hypersonic missiles, both Russia and the United States have impressive feats to their names. Let's delve a little deeper into this. From the Russian side, we have the Zircon and the Kinzhal missiles. The Zircon missile is a real game changer, capable of reaching astonishing speeds up to 9 times the speed of sound, also known as Mach 9. Its range is equally impressive, able to strike targets up to 1,000 kilometers away. This missile's speed and range make it a significant threat that's difficult to defend against. Then we have the Kinzhal missile, another formidable weapon in Russia's arsenal. This air-launched missile can travel at speeds of up to Mach 10 and has a range of approximately 2,000 kilometers. Its high speed and extended range make it an extremely versatile weapon, capable of hitting a wide variety of targets. On the other side of the pond, we have the United States. While they haven't yet deployed a hypersonic missile, they are actively developing their own. The Advanced Hypersonic Weapon, or AHW, is a promising project. It's designed to travel at speeds greater than Mach 5 and has a projected range of thousands of kilometers. Once completed, it's expected to be a significant addition to the United States defense arsenal. The Tactical Boost Glide, or TBG, is another hypersonic project from the United States. This missile aims to reach speeds between Mach 5 and Mach 10, similar to the Russian Kinzhal. Its range is expected to be in the thousands of kilometers, making it a formidable contender in the hypersonic race. Despite the impressive numbers, it's not all about range and speed. There are other factors at play. As we'll discuss in the following scenes, the number of missiles, their capabilities, and the technology and materials used in their design all play crucial roles in determining their effectiveness on the battlefield. Beyond speed and range, the number of missiles, their capabilities, and the materials and technology used in their construction are equally critical. Let's delve into these aspects. In terms of quantity, exact figures are often cloaked in secrecy. However, it's clear that Russia has been keen on developing and testing a variety of hypersonic missiles, including the Zircon and Kinzhal. The United States, on the other hand, has been more circumspect, largely due to cost considerations. But quantity is only one part of the equation. Capabilities matter just as much, if not more. Russian hypersonic missiles have been touted for their ability to evade modern defense systems. The Zircon, for instance, can reportedly reach speeds of Mach 9 and creates a plasma cloud that obscures it from radar detection. This makes it a formidable threat to any adversary. The robustness of these missiles is in large part due to the advanced materials and technology used in their construction. Russia has invested heavily in developing heat-resistant materials to withstand the extreme temperatures hypersonic flight generates. Additionally, the engineering behind these missiles is no less impressive, with propulsion systems capable of sustaining such high speeds. Yet it's important to remember that these advanced materials and technologies come at a price. The cost of developing, testing, and deploying hypersonic missiles is immense. This is one reason why the United States has been more cautious in its approach to hypersonic weapons. These factors, while often overlooked, play a significant role in the overall effectiveness of a country's hypersonic missile arsenal. The design and development processes, deployment strategies, and the cost of these missiles are where we see some of the most striking differences between Russia and the United States. Let's begin with design and development. Both nations have been hard at work on their hypersonic technology, but their approaches differ quite significantly. Russia's development, for instance, has been laser-focused on creating missiles that are not only faster, but also complex and challenging to intercept. The Zircon missile, with its hypersonic speeds and plasma cloud, is a prime example of this. The United States, on the other hand, has been more cautious in its approach, focusing on the development of reliable and accurate systems before pushing the speed envelope. It's a slower, more methodical process, but one that prioritizes precision and reliability over raw speed. Now let's talk about deployment strategies. Russia has been very forthcoming in its use of hypersonic missiles, testing them in real-world combat situations. They've deployed these missiles from various platforms, including their Yasen-M-class nuclear submarines, demonstrating a significant enhancement of their naval capabilities. The United States, however, has been more conservative, holding back on deployment due to cost considerations. The high price tag of hypersonic technology has been a significant factor in the US's more cautious approach. Speaking of cost, it's worth noting that hypersonic missiles don't come cheap. The exact figures are a closely guarded secret, but it's safe to say that the development, production, and deployment of these weapons cost billions. The United States' cautious approach is, in part, due to these high costs, while Russia seems to have prioritized military advancement over economic constraints, despite the ongoing war in Ukraine. These factors, when combined, help explain why Russia currently has the upper hand in hypersonic missile technology. So why does Russia have more advanced hypersonic missiles than the United States? To recap, Russia's hypersonic missiles have a wider range and faster speed. While the number of missiles varies, their capabilities and the technologies used are indeed advanced. The deployment of these missiles is strategic, and their design and development are driven by a focus on technological advancement. The cost, while high, is seen as an investment in Russia's military prowess. While the answer is complex and multifaceted, it's clear that understanding these factors is key to grasping the current state of the hypersonic missile race.